Hello and welcome to another book review on my YouTube channel. My name is Rudolph Mensah. Today I'm talking about the book Beyond Talent, Become Someone Who Gets Extraordinary Results by John Maxwell. If this is the first time on my channel, I talk about books, lessons, wisdoms, and anything that you will need to apply in your own life to make your life better. And I make sure that I bring you practical lessons that you can apply right away, so you don't even have to read a whole book. I encourage people to read books, but if you are looking for something to apply right away, then you are welcome to my channel because I serve you what you need to take away and apply them instantaneously. Today, the book I'm talking about is one that has changed my life because it talks a lot about how not to only have talent, but build it to the point where you maximize your potential and become great at your craft. So we begin right away. But before we do that, I have 3 requests to ask of you. These are favors I need you to help me with. Number 1, please click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. Every Monday, I am uploading a new book review so that you will get notifications once I upload them. Favor number 2, I'm going to leave a link to this book in the description. If you want to grab a copy from Amazon, I just signed up for an Amazon Associate account, which means that if you buy the book from Amazon through the link in the description, I am going to get a tiny percentage of it paid to me as an associate. And I need that to be able to grow this channel, buy new gadgets, invest into video editing, and create quality content for you. So this is nothing for huge monetary gains. This is all to invest into the channel and make it better. And the last request I'm asking of you, click on my merch link in the description, which is on Teespring. You can grab a copy of my t-shirts from there as well. Thank you so much for doing this for me. I appreciate it so much. So let's begin today's review. I'll start with this quote from John Maxwell, which says that success is not a destination thing, it is a daily thing. That means that becoming successful or becoming great at whatever you do is dependent on what you do daily, but not a place where you arrive one day, when you wake up one day and feel like, yeah, now I am the best in this craft or I am the best at this. No, you have to keep going every day. It is something that you have to do every day. Every day you put in your best and build your craft on a daily basis, which means that the actions you take on a daily basis, your thinking, your mindset, everything have to culminate into what you are looking for. My top 7 lessons from the book Talent, Become Someone Who Achieves Extraordinary Results. The first lesson is preparation positions your talent. Lesson number 2, practice sharpens your talent. Lesson number 3, initiative activate your talent. Lesson number 4, courage test your talent. Lesson number 5, focus direct your talent. Lesson number 6, passion energizes your talent. Lesson number 7, believe lift your talent. Let's begin. So lesson number 1, preparation positions your talent. Before you can do anything and do it successfully, you need to prepare. And I believe that preparation is the highest proof of faith. To start working out for something that you've not seen yet, to start preparing for something that is way ahead of you, is a proof that you believe is going to happen. And if you don't prepare for your dream, if you don't prepare with your talent, you can't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to play tennis at the Olympics because I was born to play tennis. No, you need to practice, you need to prepare, you need to get yourself in shape and get yourself in a position to be able to play. And that is what preparation does. So if you believe you have talent or whatever talent you have, the first thing you need to focus on is to prepare. This means that you need to train, you need to run, you need to ask questions, you need to go to people who are doing it and get their knowledge. If you want to stand on stage and perform flawlessly, then you need to practice behind the scene. A flawless presentation requires preparation behind the scene. And so John says this, the only thing that relieves pressure is preparation. Before you can do anything and be excellent or be good at it, you might have prepared behind the scenes. So without preparation, you're always going to be under pressure and not be able to produce your best when it is required. And if you are preparing today, chances are you will not be preparing tomorrow. That means that if you put things in place today, if you organize yourself, if you practice and prepare and do the right thing today, then when tomorrow comes, you'll be ready to go instead of fixing problems and fixing potholes and making sure things are right for you to begin with. So preparation positions your talent. Lesson number 2, practice sharpens your talent. As we talked about in the previous slide, preparation will position your talent, but practicing will sharpen it. So if you practice on your craft, you get better every day. So always aim for continuous improvement and don't delay perfection. Don't fake it and try to look all good when you have to keep improving. Whenever you practice, make sure you are adding a new layer to your craft, becoming better at what you do. And so he says this: preparation positions your talent, practice sharpens it. Don't ever get tired reading, practicing, running, training. If you're a boxer, you need to go to the gym. Like, you can't stop practicing because you have the talent. You can't execute your talent without preparation and practicing. Lesson number 3, initiative. Activate your talent. You can prepare, you can practice, but if you don't take a step, if you don't take the first step, you can never succeed. And as Pablo Picasso once said, action is the foundation for all success. If you want to achieve anything with your talent, with your life, with your dreams, you need to start doing something. And like they say, you don't have to delay and be thinking of when you can start and what if you start today and something happens. You just need to start. Starting it, deciding to start is the most difficult thing you would ever do. The rest is merely tenacity. So you need to begin working on the dream. You need to begin working with your talent and learn and grow from there. He who deliberates fully before taking an action will spend his entire life on one leg. A Chinese proverb. This proverb is shared in the book by John Maxwell, and it's fascinating to me because if you are moving, you keep moving one leg in front of the other. If you have to stand at every point in time to ask yourself, do I move the right or the left? It will become very difficult for you to move forward to anything. And so you need to bring that to your dreams. After you've prepared, after you've practiced and you've planned, you have an action plan on paper, you need to start doing something. Take initiatives. Those who succeed are those who take initiatives. If you're always thinking and planning without taking action, you can never get anywhere. Lesson number 4, courage. Test your talent. In my previous video, which I would want you to watch, I talk about a book from Malcolm Gladwell, David and Goliath. And he talks about courage as something that we learn after we've been through the difficult times. If you have the talent, you are going to be tested. And when the time comes, when the difficulties, the challenges show up, that is the moment to prove that indeed you've been given this talent or you have this dream, and you don't give up in those moments. Because adversity is always the partner of progress. Anytime we want to move forward, obstacles, difficulties, problems, and predicaments are going to get in the way. And when you overcome these situations, that is when your courage is proven and is tested. And for you to develop your talent and become great at what you want to do and be better at your craft, you need to overcome these situations. Lesson number 5, focus, direct your talent. If you are not focused on one thing, if you are not focused on your priorities, you are going to be pulled in different directions, and that is not how to develop your talent. The world in which we live now, in an internet crazy world where things are happening so fast with social media and the news breaking here and there, if you don't focus on what you really want your life to be, you are going to move around, jumping from one thing to the other. And so developing your talents requires focus. If you want to be successful, you must focus on what you can do, not what you can't. If you have a lot of things to focus on, if your eyes are looking into different places at the same time, you can't accomplish much with your life. So come to the point where you focus on your strength and develop the things that you can do and be good at it. If you can play tennis, focus on becoming the best tennis player ever. If you can't play soccer, if you can't play football, don't try to be a little better or a little average with soccer. Instead of focusing your talent on becoming a great tennis player. And that's what some people want to do. They want to be good at a lot of things instead of becoming great at a few things. And those who are successful in life are those who have become great at a few things instead of focusing on becoming average or somehow good on a lot of things. Lesson number 6, passion energizes your talent. You can't do anything without enthusiasm. So if you're ever going to succeed with your talent, with your dreams, you need to be passionate about the things you do. I love books. I read books all the time. And so doing these YouTube videos, talking about books, reviewing books, yeah, it is a lot of work. I don't have the required gadget, but I make do with what I have because I love it, and it is not so much work for me because I can talk about books the whole day because I read them, I discuss them, I share them with people. I write books. My new book is coming out on Amazon. It's available for pre-order. I'm going to leave it in the description as well. So I do this because I'm energized to do this with the talent I have because I am passionate about the things I do. And I believe so much that if anyone would commit themselves into reading and getting lessons from books, everyone can become what they dream of. And that's what I believe because I'm passionate about it. And as Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, every great and commanding movement in the annals of the world is a triumph of enthusiasm. You need to be enthusiastic about your dream. You need to believe in it. You need to be passionate about it. That is the only way to achieve great results with your talent. The last lesson in today's review is that believe left your talent. You have to believe in your dream. You have to believe in your talent, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, no one is going to believe in you. And that is very important because for you to begin even preparing and taking action and practicing, you have to first believe that you have this talent and you can make do with it. You can be successful at writing, at reading, at running, at playing tennis, or whatever is it you want to be, going to space, being an astronaut, working with NASA. Whatever you want to do, you need to believe in yourself because if you believe in yourself, that is when you put in the work to get you to the top. And so you become on the outside what you believe on the inside. Your beliefs will make you who you are. You have to believe, you have to have a mindset that this is what I believe and I'm willing to die for it. That is how you do great things. So thank you. We have come to the end of the video. These are my top 7 lessons from Beyond Talent by John Maxwell. Like I mentioned from the beginning of the video, I'm going to leave links to in the descriptions below. Kindly click on them and buy the book on Amazon, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. That way you will get notifications anytime I upload a new video every Monday on this channel. Please don't leave without subscribing and share this with your friends. If there's a book you want me to review, leave it in the comment section and tell me which of these top 7 lessons you are going to apply in your life right away. Thank you so much for doing this and joining me even to the end of the video. See you in the next video.